honestly, this is not the time to come to the UK for that pleasure trip or that summer holiday or whatever. If it's not important to come to the UK at this point in time, please stay back home. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Adora one more time, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so before you get to the end of this video. So now, for the benefit of those that have no idea what has been going on in the UK for a while now, I'm here to say, if you have nothing important to do in the UK at this point, please do not come now. I repeat, do not travel to the UK at this point. My point here is that at this time, there's a lot of tension going around. There's a lot of tension going on in this country. A lot of people are on the edge. Like, there's been a lot of protests, riots, and for the past 4 days or thereabouts now, honestly, it has been very hot in many towns and cities. Now, a lot of people are saying things like, okay, this is as a result of the far right-wing protesters, the ones that don't like immigration, the ones that are against immigrants coming to the United Kingdom, the ones that think immigrants are coming and taking everything that belongs to them, ranging from their benefits, their education, their jobs, their housing, and all of that. Now, before we even go into the nitty-gritty of what exactly it is that some immigrants are after, or rather are entitled in the country, I would like to, hit a little bit on the head of this nail, that as far as immigration is concerned, immigration is divided into two. We're talking about those who have come into the country, who are eligible to be in the country. They are eligible to work, they are eligible to live like every other person in the country. They are not illegal. And then we have the second group of immigrants, the ones who are claiming asylum, the asylum seekers. So I think this whole issue is just a bit of confusing to some people. Some people just see all blacks or see all Muslims or see all foreigners from different countries and just categorize them as one, as illegal immigrants. And this is where the confusion is actually coming from. Because not a lot of people, not a lot of British people actually know the difference between the different people that they are seeing everywhere. So this is one of the reasons why there is so much tension in the country. Now, if you have no business whatsoever in the UK, please stay back. Stay back and watch how things go. Watch how the tension subsides first before you make that move. Right now, the Nigerian government have even brought out a memo warning Nigerians not to go to the United Kingdom at this point, warning Nigerians to stay back at this point, and even advising Nigerians right here in the UK to be very careful about how they move around, about their activities, about everything concerning them. In fact, you don't even need to be told at this point that there's fire on the mountain. We just need to be extra careful. But whether you're going shopping, whether you're going to the church, whether you're going to work in the buses, anywhere you are, be extremely careful and be at alert. Sometimes, 2 days ago, I watched a video and it was about a particular lady who was coming back from night shift the next morning. She's a care worker and she's come back from night shift in the morning, and she got attacked by some guys. And they attacked her. Immediately they got close to her. She was coming back from work. It was already bright. I think that was around 7:30 in the morning. It was bright. And they stopped her and they were asking her, what country are you from? What country are you from? And initially she didn't understand what they meant by that. And she was like, can you just leave me alone? I don't know you. And they were like, harassing her. What country are you from? You need to go back to your country and all of that. So she screamed out loud, and some people who were just around the corner came to her rescue. Immediately those people came out, these boys just crossed the road and ran away. So things are happening. You have to be at alert. You have to be extra careful. Try as much as possible. Do not have confrontations with anybody outside of your homes. If you have nothing important to do outside your home, please stay back home. Try as much as possible not to get into arguments with anybody, be it on the bus, on the train, on the roads, wherever, even in your place of work. Yes, in your place of work. Do not trust anybody. Do not think, oh, this person is my colleague, or he or she has known me for a while, so I think I'm comfortable around them. Do not trust anybody at this point, because right now a lot of people are very uncomfortable. A lot of people are on the edge. Understandably, yes, nobody will be happy that their country is being run over by a huge amount of crowd. But on the other side, this crowd, or rather some of this crowd that people are referring to, are not here just perching on their benefits. A lot of them are working. When you go to the health centers, you see migrants. When you go to schools, you see migrants. When you go to the banks, you see there are lots of migrants, foreigners in every sector of life here in the UK that are contributing their own quota to the system and are paying taxes. So not everybody is just leeching on the system like a lot of people believe. So right now, if you know you are not in the UK, you are in Nigeria or any other country in Africa or wherever it is, and you plan coming here for holiday, because this is summer holiday, it will be advisable for you to calm down a bit, and if possible, postpone that trip, because right now it is hot. I think this whole protest started around 4 days ago. And we're actually thinking that, okay, with time, it's going to calm down. Maybe just 3 days protest and everything will be okay. As we speak, it's still going on. It is still very, very much happening. And the unfortunate thing is that it's spreading into different cities. Like, there were some cities I even heard that they had some very violent protests. I didn't expect it, really. I didn't believe that this kind of cities would be involved, because these are cities that are actually quiet. You hardly hear about them. You hardly even read about them in the press or in the news. They're just there, that people are just there living quietly. You hardly know that those cities like that are even existing unless you are told. But unfortunately, these cities are in the news right now for this kind of reasons. So when you're coming to the UK, or rather if you want to come to the UK, be mindful, be careful. Do not say you are not aware, or do not say you were not told, because right now what is happening in the UK is not new. It's all over the internet. It's all over the media. Like, it's a burning topic at this point as I speak. So before you come here, it will be wise for you to check the particular city you want to come to the UK. How is it? Is it calm? Or rather, is it calmer than other cities? Is it the city or an area where there's a lot of protests and riots? These are the kind of questions you really need to ask. And for those who live in the UK, be extremely careful. Whenever you see any location where they have riots or your protests, please, 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 kindly stay away. Do not think, oh, you want to join, or you want to go close by and see what is happening from at a close range. If it's possible, stay away, please. Because you never can tell who you might be standing close to. You might stand close to someone who is not comfortable with your color, your skin color. You might stand close to somebody who is already heated up and feels like throwing a punch or two on anybody that doesn't look like him. You might stand close to somebody who is already aggravated from a different issue entirely, and then they transfer the aggression on you. So it will do you well to please kindly stay at home if you have nothing important to do outside. And when you get on the buses, like I said earlier on, get on the bus, you mind your business. You get on the train, you mind your business. You get in the taxi, if possible, mind your business. Right now, all we really need to be doing is mind our business. That's all I have. And if there's any more updates on this particular issue, I will let you know. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.